I wasn't even planning to be on OnlyFans that long, to be honest. It started off as just a side hustle. Rent was climbing, tips at the bar were trash, and I just moved into this tiny second-floor apartment over a laundromat. I figured, screw it. If people are weird enough to pay, let them. Nothing wild at first, some flirty pics, lingerie sets, whatever. I kept it light, but it blew up faster than I expected. Within a few weeks, I had regulars. Some nice, some intense. The DMS were where it got weird. I rarely replied unless they were respectful and tipping, but there was one guy, Marcus77, who stood out. He wasn't tipping big or anything, but he messaged constantly. Every single post I made, he commented. Every story he reacted. Always with something off. You look better when you're not smiling. I bet you don't lock your windows at night. I'd recognize that bedsheet pattern anywhere. At first I laughed it off. Creeps are part of the gig, right? But then he started sending photos. Not nudes, not anything he took. Just random stuff. A bottle of the same lotion I used on my nightstand. A brand of cereal I posted once on my kitchen counter. A close-up of some chipped green tile that looked exactly like the ones in my bathroom. That's when I got nervous. I scrolled back through my posts, trying to figure out if I'd ever accidentally shown anything too personal. I hadn't. I was always super careful to blur backgrounds, never post mail or street signs, nothing traceable. So how the hell did he know what my place looked like? I gave myself a rule. If he sent one more weird message, I'd block him. Simple as that. The message came 3 days later. It just said, "You're prettier when you sleep." I didn't reply. I didn't say anything. I blocked him that night. And for a couple days, things felt normal again. Until exactly a week later. It was a Friday morning. I remember because my phone buzzed while I was brushing my teeth, and I nearly dropped it into the sink. No name, just an unsaved number. And attached, a single photo of my front door. Not just any picture, it was taken from the exact angle someone would have to stand in to knock. Right outside, the little smudge on the top left corner of the doorframe, the old sticker from the last tenant I never peeled off, my welcome mat crooked from last night's win, all of it in perfect high-def clarity. I froze, didn't scream, didn't move. I just stared at that photo, heart thudding so loud I thought I'd pass out. I called the cops. Of course I did. They came, took a report, looked around, but the guy hadn't technically done anything illegal yet. No break-in, no threats. They told me to install a camera and let them know if anything else happened. So I bought a ring cam, slept with a knife under my pillow, stopped posting on OnlyFans, turned off all my location services. Paranoia turned into routine. I thought maybe, that was enough to scare him off. Then came the second message. It was 2 weeks after the photo. Same number. This time, no picture. Just words. Blocking me won't save you. I checked the ring cam obsessively, every night before bed, every morning when I woke up. Most of the time it was just cars passing, neighbors coming and going. But on a Tuesday night at 3:43 a.m., I found something. The feed showed a man standing at the edge of the frame, not walking, not moving, just standing there. Not close enough to trigger the motion alert, but still visible. A tall silhouette in a hoodie, staring straight at the camera, straight at my door. He stood there for 8 full minutes, never moved, then just turned around and walked away. I didn't sleep that night. 3 days later, I stayed at a friend's place. I didn't tell her everything, just that I was freaked out and needed a place to crash. That night, around 1:15 a.m., she shook me awake, her face pale, eyes wide. "Someone just knocked," she whispered. 3 times. We waited, frozen, listening. Then came the buzzing. My phone lit up. Same number. No words this time, just a video. I hesitated, then hit play. The video was shot from inside a car, looking up at a house. Her house. The same porch I was standing on. Her red mailbox, her Halloween wreath. And in the video, you could see me, in the window, looking out. We called the police. This time they took it seriously, really seriously. They combed through the footage, the messages, everything. But they never found him. Number was a burner, no fingerprints, nothing on the street cams. He disappeared. I changed my number, moved, deleted my account, told everyone it was for mental health reasons. I started my OnlyFans during lockdown. It was supposed to be temporary, just a way to pay bills while bartending was off the table. But it took off, fast. I kept it anonymous. No face, no name, no location. Just soft lighting, suggestive angles, and a lot of teasing. My room became my studio. I had it all set up. Ring light, tripod, blackout curtains, and a big mirror behind me to add depth. The mirror was a hit with subscribers. They loved the dual perspective. One night, I was filming a custom request. The client wanted something slow and sensual, with lots of eye contact. I hit record, positioned myself on the bed, and began. Midway through, I noticed movement in the mirror. A shadow, quick and subtle, darting across the room. I froze, turned around. Nothing. I laughed it off, blaming my imagination, and continued filming. After finishing, I reviewed the footage. Everything looked fine until the moment I saw the shadow. In the mirror, a figure stood in the corner of the room, tall, motionless, and featureless. It remained there for the rest of the video. I was alone. I had locked the door. There was no one else in the apartment. I checked the room, closets, under the bed, even the hallway. Nothing. I convinced myself it was a trick of the light, a glitch, something explainable. The next day, I received a message from the client. Loved the video. Who's your friend in the mirror? I didn't respond. I deleted the video, blocked the client, and took a break from filming. That night, I heard whispers, soft, unintelligible murmurs coming from the corner of the room, the same corner where the figure had stood. I turned on all the lights, played music, tried to drown it out. Eventually, it stopped. A week later, I decided to do a live stream. I needed to reclaim my space, prove to myself that nothing was wrong. The stream started normally, viewers chatting, tipping, requesting poses. Then the chat exploded. Who's behind you? Is that your boyfriend? Turn around. I looked at the mirror. The figure was back, closer this time, right behind me. Tick-tock, I turned around. Nothing. But the viewers saw it. They described it. Tall, dark, featureless, standing over me. I ended the stream, unplugged everything, and left the apartment. I stayed with a friend for a few days. When I returned, the apartment felt different, colder, heavier. I decided to stop filming entirely. I deleted my OnlyFans, erased all content, and tried to move on. But the whispers continued. The figure appeared in reflections, in windows, in the TV screen, in my phone's black screen. I moved. New city, new apartment, new life. I don't film anymore. I avoid mirrors. But sometimes late at night, I hear whispers, and I know he's still with me.